any swelling of any kind on her face, either during the first time you saw her or the second time you saw her that night?
No.
To say things haven't exactly been going smoothly for Amber Heard since the details of her appeal filings came out would be a major understatement. Apart from the fact that she has been making several wild claims as part of the considerations of the appeal, she has also now resorted to misleading the court and telling blatant lies. It sounds like it's not a big deal, but the news about her most recent appeal formalities will blow your mind, and that's at the very least. Interested in knowing more about the details of these additions from her camp? Then stick around till the end to get a whole picture. In the first few hours after the briefing of Amber's appeal claims made it to the internet, a lot of people were pretty outraged by the wild claims that were included, but now the actress has decided to take things up a notch, and it gets even worse. In her latest appearance in the headlines, Amber has just filed a motion to prevent witnesses from giving testimonies via live video feeds in court. The motion was filed against an earlier one that came from Johnny's team for the express purpose of allowing witnesses who might not be in the country or physically available to take the stand during the trial. I mean, considering the current age and time of the world, it only makes sense that it's the most convenient way to handle things. But the Aquaman actress doesn't seem to see things that way. Now, although there is nothing normal about this, but under normal circumstances, this wild request from Amber's team probably wouldn't hold much water. But what has made it such a big deal this time is that she actually pulled this same stunt in 2021. At the time, Depp had requested for the court to allow people to testify remotely in court, but Amber opposed it. This time, she's not only opposing it, but she has also claimed that the fact that people were allowed to testify remotely was one of the factors that led up to her losing the case. Hearing it out loud and you're instantly wondering about the thought process that could have led up to such a wild claim. But still, it gets even worse as it is. In their filings to make an argument against allowing people to testify via video footage, Team Amber cited that they will save the court potentially hours of challenges with the live feed. But just like everything she's been claiming, this is grossly inaccurate because the entire reason Johnny's team even filed this motion in the first place is for the convenience of all parties that may have integral information about the case. And announcing to the court this early only implies that they want preparation for the use of feeds to begin early and become as seamless as possible. However, from Amber's repeated resistance to it, it almost seems like the actress and her people might actually be trying to sabotage the case by preventing key witnesses who may not be available in person from testifying. Well, the whole story seems to have blown up a lot more on social media as several fans have been talking about it a lot. One user, referring to the new motion by Amber's people, wrote, "This reads that Heard's team was upset they couldn't selectively show snippets of depositions that favored their arguments, as the risk of any witness testifying by live stream would make that obvious. Live stream testimony only requires her team to have the entire depose available." Well, if that's truly what her team was avoiding, they just might be in trouble now that the news has hit the media. But we'll wait and see. That's it for this video. Goodbye.